Hi everybody. Now, I know I promised all of you that I would take a video tour of this weird ass house after we bought it, and here we are. You can see the Blessed Virgin here. Now, don't everybody get all excited, it's already been claimed. We got this nice here, the little one-car garage. We're gonna take a little walk through everything, okay? So bear with me, because I did not bring my selfie stick. But here is our front door. And in we walk into the living room, which is very open and spacious, but it goes way up. You can see how tall it is there, the gabled ceiling. I guess it's a vaulted ceiling. And as you go around there, you'll see there's a porthole. Why not? And then we got this big wall here. There's a little foyer with the stairs that lead up. Nice little nook with this badass 1976 chandelier here in the dining room. All right, and if you watch this, check it. I tap this little button, it just pops on. Isn't that great? All right, now in here, we'll walk straight down here. This is a coat closet. When we first came in here, this had a wedding dress in it. It does not any longer. If we look in this door here, let me unlock that. This is the garage. It's nice. It's spacious. It's got all sorts of stuff here. It's very nice. We've already put a few things in the house already. Okay. Going back in. Come in here now. When we first looked at this place, Paula said, "Hey guys, take a look at this." And we were like, "Oh, look, isn't this nice? It's a nice little powder room with some terrible wallpaper, but that's an easy fix. Look, a little powder room." And she was like, yeah. We were like, "Oh, hey, what's this? This must be a closet." No, folks, this is a shower. There's a shower stall here in the closet, complete with a towel rack and a mirror and a little drawer. Ain't that fancy? Then you go down here, and we're like, "Oh, let's go down here and see what's in here." This is, that's a door to the outside there. And like, oh, look, here's a nice closet. It's big and spacious, good for cosplay. And then like, oh, here's our washer and dryer that are in a mirrored cabinet for some reason. And then if you take this ladder here up to the side, you can see there's a mattress up on top of there, right? That must be super warm when the dryer's running. That's good for sleeping. All right, so that's some weird shit too. And then we go down here and I'm gonna turn that light off. Shut this door because it's a little chilly. Sorry about that. And we're gonna head to the sunroom because that's very pretty. Oh, here's a mirror that's on both sides because this is the den here. We're gonna make this into the video game area. Video games or just games with a working fireplace, which is nice. And then over here is the other side of that mirror, which is also a mirror. And down here is Amy's very lush and big kitchen where she's gonna make many, many good things to continue to thwart my opportunity to lose more weight. But all of this is good. That's what they call an appliance garage. We thought it was Red Box, but we are incorrect. All right, so over here, we go over this way, and this looks like a back porch, right? So we open it up, and we go out here, and it's all enclosed, and this is the back area here. So it's a little chilly out here right now, but this is a countertop that leads down here to what they call a dirty kitchen. Amy's gonna trick this out a little bit and make it even more so. This does actually run. I just have to turn the water on with a little vent there. And then over here, we've got a lot of cabinets. This is my favorite part of this house is there are all of these random light switches that turn things on, but don't turn on everything. It's weird. There's some that are there. There's my favorite ones are like, here's some up here. And then, oh, there's another one up there, even higher. Like, what the hell? Then you got this here, the nice pellet stove, right? That's pretty cool. That actually works. And then, oh, look, here's another fun light switch up top right here. Isn't that great, right? with a door to the outside. And then here's this door next to the sink, which leads us right outside to the backyard to the tiki bar. Isn't that nice? Here's a random bar outside in my backyard next to my air conditioning unit, and a nice little fountain that actually we could put koi pond in there. I don't know why there's a Gatorade bottle, but why not? And over here you'll see lions and tigers, and I don't see any bears, but I do see the Virgin Mary again. She makes an appearance often. There's some benches here, and then there's deck. Lots and lots and lots and lots of deck as we come around here to the other side. Look at all of that. This leads to the little bit of grass that's in our backyard. I don't know why there's so much deck. And then here's our gazebo, or as Mars likes to call it, the bullshit gazebo, because of Eddie Kaspbrak in the movie It. So here we go, we're looking at that. And then this is what we like to call, this is a shed, but it looks like it straight up should be in the picturesque Mr. Miyagi's backyard in The Karate Kid, but this thing is wired for electricity and tons of space in here. And I thought when I first came here, I really did think that those were F. Scott Black two-top tables. I had one for many years after they closed the theater. And then we've got a little nook here, and then some grassy area here that we're gonna take all this down. We're gonna put some flagstone down, and Amy's gonna put down some seeds and make things because she's good that way. But then see, here's a door that leads down, and you can see where it leads down right here because there's no actual wall, and that leads down to the basement. But this door here takes us back onto the other side of the porch where we are. Let me shut this and let me lock this because there's a million doors in this house, and I'm going to spend a mint on a locksmith. Wow, we're 7 minutes into this and I haven't even gone into the basement yet. Buckle up, because we're about to be transported back to the beautiful year of 1976. All right, you can see here all of this crazy stuff here. There's another mirror. Look, I'm very prominent in all of these mirrors. And then over here, I come over, more light switches way the hell over here. But if you look at this, this is an entertainment center, but not like we have. This isn't for like a TV. This is for like a hi-fi. It's like for a bar, really. If you look here, you can see where you can slide your wine glasses. Isn't that nice? Amy's very excited about that because she drinks a lot of wine. And this, while it looks like a mirror, is actually another big, huge closet just hidden there. A good place for us to hang cosplay, which is very exciting. This room will actually be Amy's creation station because it's got so much space. It's not really tall enough to do all of her working out. All right, and look, here's a little closet that's for Harry Potter to live in if he comes to stay with us right here. All right. In here, this is a random bed that is left behind by the seller, which is fine. We're cool with that. And here is some junctiony box things in another closet. But then Mars found this when we were going before. And this is a big weird crawl space that is littered with toys, and there were cigarette butts in that ashtray in there, which was a little upsetting and concerning. But then in here, this is behind another bar. There are 3 bars in this house. So here's one bar here, and this is a full wet bar. We did some painting, so we use this as our mop sink since we don't have one. Again, another mirror, but check this out. Do you see this noise here? That lights up, giving me some very good basement bar vibes, circa 1976. Isn't that nice? Isn't that cool? I wonder if they're worth anything because you're staying, which means I'm all excited about that. Let me turn off my 17 lights here. More storage space, which is great. Again, this is a bed. It's a comfy bed. It's actually in really great shape. And then there's that door that leads out to that weird walkway outside. All here. And there's a random pole in the middle that I'm pretty sure Cat could use for a scratch post. All right, now we're walking back up these stairs here 10 minutes into this video. I know it's long. It's definitely not as short as my swank-ass Dragon Con room video. Then we walk up these here steps. There is a lot of ceiling fans. And the woman who lived here before was very short, so most of them had strings on it. But the whole house is painted in this baby blue. So we are going through and we are painting it. Xander's room tonight will be painted pink because that's what he wants for this space. And he's got a built-in dresser there that was here when we came. These rooms actually aren't even that weird. Here's Mars's room. They decided to go paint it a gunmetal gray, which is cool. And they've got a pretty decent view outside. There's the neighbors. And then over here's that bullshit gazebo that they love so much. They're gazebos, Mom, they're bullshit. And then we walk down here. In Nathan's room, Nathan opted for lavender. He loves that color. And again, all these soft wood floors. They're not hardwood, they're like bamboo. And here is the ugliest bathroom I've ever seen. But despite its yellow tile, its yellow cabinet, and the random wash your hands sticker, again from the early 80s at least, it's got a decent sized tub and this enormous hand-built linen closet that wraps around the back into here all the way up to there. It's huge. This video's not doing all of this as much I wish it could, but I don't have a film crew to get all the weird shit in here. All right, and then here's our bedroom. We brought a bunch of our art already to keep it safe from the movers we had to hire because the selling agent was a late filing douchebag. But here, out here is the deck off of our bedroom. So it's a nice little balcony that we can come out here and Amy can do her yoga in the morning. She can drink a cup of coffee. She can come out and get her nature on, which is great. And the sun rises right there, according to my compass anyway. Now, this is where we get even into weirder stuff. And we've almost wrapped up everything here today, kids. But if you look, you see that closet right there in front. Again, another ceiling fan with weird strings. And here's a closet right here that has awesome shoes in it. But then here's a sink next to the bathroom, which has a nice shower, side shower, and it's very big. I like that a lot. But then there's this sink here, and this leads back here to even more stuff. And over here you see there's another light. And this is a weird little medicine cabinet that really doesn't serve a purpose. And we kept calling it the Minnie Mouse medicine cabinet because this feels so weird, like foam. And then all of this here, these shelves here. And here's a weird little short closet. It only stands about 4 feet. And then over here is the Coraline door, so we can get to the other mother with a weird little storage space back here that actually has its own light. Because why the hell not? I mean, I'm 6 feet tall. I can barely get back there. And then you've got all of this space here with some more cabinets and some shelves and a rack. And then as we end our tour, we look out here through that portal we saw at the beginning and we can see the living room. Isn't that exciting? I'm glad you enjoyed this. I hope you did. This house is weird and bizarre, and we're going to do many, many things with it. I am excited, but I'm also kind of scared. All right, till next time, friends. Here's that portal again.